Hello and welcome to our WP Job Portal tutorial. In this video, we will walk you through the process of creating and managing custom fields to enhance your job portal. Whether you're looking to gather specific information or streamline your hiring process, we'll show you how to make the most of this powerful feature. Let's begin with the step-by-step process. So, as an administrator, open up your admin dashboard. To manage custom fields, the WP Job Portal provides a proper mechanism by offering separate field sections for jobs, companies, resumes, and fields for user registration forms. This ensures that you can tailor each aspect of your job portal to gather the specific information you need for effective recruitment. Now let's begin with the custom fields for job postings. As an administrator, click on the Fields option under the Jobs tab to enter the Job Fields Management area. Here, you can manage the existing fields and add new ones to collect specific details about the job positions you offer. To add a new one, click Add User Field. On this screen, you can start by choosing the field type that suits your requirements. WP Job Portal offers a variety of field types to match your needs. After selecting the field type, provide a unique name for your field. Furthermore, you have some more options related to the field that you can implement for users, like choosing whether this field should be visible on the jobs listing page. If selected, it will appear alongside the job details in the job listing. Decide whether to display this field on the Add Job form. Another important choice is whether to make this field required. Setting it as required ensures that a job can't be submitted without filling this field. Additionally, add this field for search by selecting Yes, enabling it to appear on the job search form. Add a placeholder and description for the field to provide clear guidance about what information is needed. Once you've defined all the field details, simply click the Save Field button. Your new field will now be added to the list of fields and will be visible on the job form. Next, let's take a look at the newly added field on the job form. Begin by accessing the employer dashboard. From the menu, click on the Add Job button. This will lead us to the job posting form. Here, you can see the new custom field has been integrated into the form, along with the added placeholder and description. Now that we've successfully added our first field, let's add some different types of fields. So as an administrator, return to the Jobs Fields Management screen and click on the Add Field button. To add another field, we'll begin by making a field selection. In this case, let's choose a checkbox field. After the field selection, provide it with a relevant name. Decide whether this field should appear on the job listing page. Choose whether to display this field on the Add Job form. Setting it as required ensures that the job can't be submitted without filling in this field. Add this field for search by selecting Yes, enabling it to appear on the job search form. After configuring these field-related settings, proceed to add the values for the checkbox field. Add the desired values and save the field. Your new field has been successfully created and will now be visible on the job form. The field, along with the added values, has been integrated into the form, providing additional customization options for job postings. Now, let's proceed with adding a drop-down type field to our job form. From the Jobs Fields Management screen, click on the Add User Field button. Choose drop-down as the field type. Provide a relevant name for the drop-down field. Decide if this field should appear on the job listing page. Choose whether to display this field on the Add Job form. Determine if this field is mandatory for job submissions by setting it as required. Opt to include this field in job search criteria by selecting Yes for searchability. Add a placeholder and description for the field to provide clear guidance on the required information. After configuring these settings, add the options for the drop-down field. Once all options have been added, click Save Field. Your new drop-down field has now been successfully created and will be visible on the job form, complete with the options you added. Now we will unlock advanced customization with fields to gather highly specific information. So let's dive into a more advanced field management case, adding a child field to the main or parent field. This can be achieved using visible condition parameters. First, we will add a child field and then apply the visible condition to link it as a child to the parent field. After adding the values for the multi-select field, let's proceed to set up the visibility condition for it. Visibility conditions are determined by three parameters: parent, child, and condition. In the parent field, we'll select the previously added drop-down field as the parent, and for the child field, we'll choose one of the values from the drop-down field. By setting the condition to equal, this multi-select field will only be visible on the job form when you choose Yes in the parent field. remember that the parent field will always be a drop-down field and will only appear here if you have added it earlier. After setting up the visibility condition, click the Save Field button. Your new multi-select field has been successfully created and will now be visible on the job form according to the condition specified. To gather more specific information, let's add one more child field under the visibility condition. First, we select the field type as text field, and then we will provide a relevant name for the field and configure the additional options as needed. After setting the field-related parameters, we will set the visibility condition by selecting the parent child and choosing the condition as equal. Afterward, click the Save Field button. The text field as a child has been successfully created, and just like that, administrators can add multiple child fields as needed. With the visibility condition set for both the multi-select field and text field, they won't be visible by default. They will only appear once you select the specified value in the parent field. After adding these fields to the form, let's proceed to add a new job to test the custom fields we've configured. By doing this, we will ensure that these fields appear and function correctly according to our predefined settings. After defining all the details along with newly added custom fields on the form, we will save the job. The job has been created, and you can see the custom fields appearing on the job listing page as per the Show on Listing setting. By clicking on View Detail, you can view all the job details, including the custom fields that have been added. Similarly, according to the job search settings, we will view the following custom fields on the job search form. So we will navigate to the job seeker dashboard and open the job search form. Here, the fields are available for job search as per the search setting. This ensures that job seekers can find jobs based on the specific criteria set by these custom fields. Remember that on the job search form, child fields do not appear. Now, let's keep the momentum going by introducing some fields for resumes, so you can see them in action on the resume form and experience the customization power they bring to your job portal. To get started, click on the Add User Field button. First, we will select the field type from the available list of fields. Let's choose Date as the field type. Next, provide a relevant name for the field, such as Availability Date. For resumes, there's an additional setting called Resume Section Selection. This setting enables you to choose the appropriate section where this field should appear on the resume form. Next, configure the additional options as needed, including making the field required if necessary. Once done, click the Save Field button. The Date field has been successfully created. To add more fields, click on the Add User Field button again. Next, we'll add an Upload field. Select Upload as the field type. Name this field appropriately, such as Portfolio. For the Upload field, the Resume section selection is disabled as the Upload field for the resume is always placed under the Personal Info section by default. After configuring these options, click the Save Field button. The Upload field has now been successfully created. To view these new fields on the resume form, navigate to the job seeker's dashboard and click on the Add Resume button. Here, you can see the newly added fields integrated into the form. The Availability Date field allows users to specify their start date, and the Portfolio field enables them to upload relevant documents or portfolios. Now, let's add a field under a different section on the resume form. This will help us see how versatile and customizable the WP Job Portal plugin can be. To begin, click on the Add User Field button. Select the field type from the list. For this example, let's choose Radio button. Provide a relevant name for the field. In the Resume section setting, choose the appropriate section where this field should appear on the resume form. Let's place this field under the Skills section. Next, we will configure the additional options as needed and add the related field values. Once done, click the Save Field button. The Proficiency Level Radio button field has been successfully created and will appear in the specified section on the resume form. The proficiency level field under the Skills section is ready for job seekers to fill out their skill levels. For resumes, the WP Job Portal offers an additional field type called Resume Section that lets you add new sections to the resume form. So, to add a new section to the resume form, we will select Resume Section as the field type. Next, we'll name this section Volunteer Experience and click the Save Field button. After successfully creating the new Resume section Volunteer Experience, we'll proceed to add a field under this section, and then see how they appear on the resume form. On the Resume form, the new Volunteer Experience section is now visible with a text field for volunteer roles and responsibilities. From the Field Management screen, you have complete control over how fields are managed and displayed on your job portal. By selecting any field, you can adjust its visibility and publishing status for users and visitors alike. You can also set whether a field is required or not. Additionally, you have the flexibility to edit or delete fields as needed, ensuring your customization matches your evolving needs. Furthermore, you can rearrange the order in which fields appear on forms, tailoring the user experience by determining exactly where each field should be positioned. This level of control allows you to optimize your job portal's interface, ensuring that the most relevant information is prominently displayed and seamlessly integrated into your users' interactions. Similarly, administrators can easily add and manage fields for company profiles, ensuring that all relevant details are accurately captured and presented to employers as needed. Lastly, let's proceed with explaining the fields for the User Register form in the WP Job portal. To manage fields for the User Register form, next, click on the Add Field button, choose the field type that suits your needs from the available options, and configure further details about the field. Once you've configured the field settings, click on the Save Field button to add the field to the User Register form. To view the newly added field on the User Registration form, navigate to the WP Job Portal registration page. The contact email field is now visible on the registration form. I hope that you have found this video to be helpful and informative. Thanks for watching.